I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to the great state of Maryland. As a matter of fact, we're going to stop by a polling precinct. I posted a video earlier today about this idiot. He got clocked and got 3 staples in his head. He's too stupid to stay away, and he returns to the scene of his crime just to prove he could be there. But this time he runs into a feisty older woman who's not going to take any of his guff. That's right. Sit back, watch, and enjoy!
Could you repeat who you're representing?
Man, please don't stand in the roadway. There's cars coming.
Can you repeat who you said you're representing?
Ma'am, can you stop blocking traffic, please? Thank you.
Why are you recording people?
Can you tell me who you're representing again?
He has a University of Maryland press pass on.
I'd really not answer any questions. Thank you, though.
Then you shouldn't be recording people because it's against the law, number one. Because you're within a certain amount of people.
You think?
I do think, I know.
Okay. Let me know how that works out for you, ma'am.
Now, just in case you missed the first part, I'll put a link in the description. It's unbelievable. He was bruised, battered, and bloodied, had 3 staples in his head, and he's returned to the scene of his crime. There is something really wrong with this guy. Really wrong. But at any rate, now he's going to have a standoff with some senior citizens. This guy is Looney Tunes.
I had this lady on camera harassing me for like 5 or 7 minutes before I went live. I only went live because she was doing this. I'm out here on my phone today. Look at her. She's blocking traffic. Literally, she was backed up into the road and is blocking these people.
Traffic is going behind me.
That's 2 sets of cars that she's now blocked because she's obstructing the roadway. I myself am actually standing in the grass. She's standing. Oh, please don't step up in my area, ma'am. Please back up. Please back out of my personal space, ma'am. If you could please back up out of my personal space.
I don't want to block the road.
Okay. Well, you also don't need to stand in my personal space either, so. She's yelling at me for recording, but
I
yet
don't
she just
yell.
recorded all of these people.
I don't yell.
Taco TerryBoy thought he could boss around some senior citizens earlier. Whoa, he found out the hard way that senior citizens pack a punch. Yeah, we might be old, but we were your age once, so we know what smartasses you guys can be. He was slammed against the wall. The poor lad! What's his grandma gonna say?
As you can see, Bobby Ray is down there with some other lady speaking to the police. Watch this. Watch how mad she gets. You guys ready? Watch how mad she's about to get. She can't block this. Ooh, what you gonna do now, miss? What you gonna do now, miss? Didn't think I had that go-go gadget extendo pole on me, did you? Didn't think I had that go-go gadget pole, did you, sweetheart? I said go-go gadget tripod extender. She wasn't ready for it.
I vote that we give the lad a smack right where he got those 3 staples in his head. Oh man, I bet that would smart, wouldn't it? And don't you like the way he left on his t-shirt with all the blood on it just for effect? What a punk. I'll bet his subscribers are bloody mad. Pun intended.
As you can see, Bobby Ray just went back inside. Bobby Ray just went back inside.
Dad, what's up?
What's up, brother?
How are you?
Doing good, man.
Good.
Doing good. Been better, but I'm still doing good, you know? My God. I can't see the chat right now because I got the phone extended up on a thing. I can only see like the very last thing that's said. So I appreciate everyone that's in here right now. All 3,000 of you guys watching this crazy lady at the minute. 3,176 of you watching her.
Wow, 3,100 people watching your stupid live stream. That just goes to prove how stupid you are, because people aren't supporting you. They're watching you because it's unbelievable in their mind how you could do such a thing to return to the same place where you were battered earlier. Look at you. You have no common sense. None whatsoever. But that's all right. Your grandma loves you.
Look at her. She's now stepping on my stuff, basically. I mean, she's in my area, y'all. She's as close as it gets to being in somebody's area. Let me show you. This is my property right here. She's literally standing up against my chair. She was about 4 inches from it, maybe at most. Are you vaccinated, ma'am? You had your booster shot? Have you been vaccinated? I know, I wish I had a big fart to rip, I would do it. Clear house. Nah, there's no need to pepper spray someone. That would be unnecessary. I'm not, you know what I mean? That's not my gig. I don't do things like that. That's not my gimmick.
Oh, TerryBoy just asked this woman if she had a booster shot. Terry, do you use a booster chair at home so you can reach the table? Because you act like a little kid.
Man, please stop touching my property. Your dress is on top of my chair. Can you please stop touching my property? That would be great. If you could stop touching my property. Don't try and back up now, sweetheart. Yeah, if you could get away far enough away that you're not. Sir, can you ask her to back up so she's not touching my property anymore? She keeps touching my property. Officer. Yeah, malicious destruction of property over here. Tell her to stop touching my equipment. This is my stuff over here. This is my property. I haven't abandoned it. Tell her to stop touching it.
Okay, man.
She wants to videotape me, that's cool, but she needs to back up off of my property.
Man, as long as you don't touch his property, you're okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 seconds ago, her
understand
dress was over top of my chair, meaning
It
her
just
leg was touching my
brushed
chair. It
against
just brushed
the
it. Can you
chair.
ask her to
Accident.
back up so she stops brushing it, please?
She can stand right where she's at. Just
You're
like
right.
You can stand right where you're
Can you
at.
ask her to stop brushing up against my stuff like she
Okay,
just admitted to
accident-
doing, sir?
Accidents happen. So I just told her.
She
please
just
don't
admitted
brush
to
it.
brushing up against it.
You know, you're a crybaby. You are a little crybaby punk pretending to masquerade as a man. You're not a man. Maybe in another 20 years. Not now though, sonny boy. Why don't you go be a dishwasher at your family restaurant? That'd be good work experience. Build a good work ethic for you. Yeah, go get some work.
Okay.
Accidents happen. I just asked her.
Okay, sorry.
not to do it
I'm
again.
sorry she tripped and fell into my chair. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, accident. Accidents happen.
Tell him to stop touching me.
I mean, I'm just out here with my equipment, ma'am. You're standing in the way
Why
of
is
it.
he-
This is operational equipment. You're standing in the way of it.
Operational
He
equipment.
can sit there, he can do that, he can record.
Okay.
But
And
just
I
just
can too, right?
Yep, absolutely. She
Okay.
can record. I never told her she
Okay.
couldn't.
But please,
But don't touch my stuff.
yes.
Thank you.
Just likewise, don't touch.
Absolutely.
Don't touch mine
Well,
either.
ma'am, you-
Don't touch mine
So,
either.
sir, look, when I
don't
go to,
touch mine
so look,
either.
Sir, when I go to move my
Don't
tripod,
touch mine either.
Sir, she's putting her
Don't
cane in
touch
front of my
mine
tripod so
either.
I can't move it. At what point do we stop acting like a fucking 2-year-old and move our canes? You know what I mean? This is my area and my operational area. She can't come put her cane underneath of my fucking tripod and get mad when it
Did you
touches
see
it.
him?
Yeah,
Did you see him?
because you're putting it underneath of my tripod, ma'am. You know what you could do? Is you could move the fuck away and you wouldn't be having your stuff touched at all.
Now, Terrence, that's some terrible language to use around a lady, especially an older lady that you don't know. Would you talk like that around your grandmother? Here's a picture of his grandmother being escorted out of a building by a security guard behind her, which she claims pushed her. Oh, and she tumbled down and hurt herself. The whole family's a pack of grifters. They're all on the dole. All they're looking for is a quick buck. Oh, Terrence is all happy now. He can get a lawsuit for his injuries. Oh, my goodness. His grandmother will be so proud of him when he gets that big check.
You could stop filming.
So could you. What are you doing right now? I'm sorry, what did you say? You're doing what? You're filming too? Oh, okay, cool. Yep. That's what I thought. Oh, excuse me, man. Excuse me. Don't want to bump into you with my operational camera in my
Better
area.
not.
Yeah, you better not stick your cane under my tripod or it's gonna get bumped, sweetheart. That's how it works when you stick your property underneath my tripod, like you're doing. Wow, you're a fucking 2-year-old, aren't you? You're so mature. Thank you for bumping my tripod and knocking my battery
Didn't
off
touch
of there.
it.
Okay. Battery's been fine this whole time and it just magically fell off of there right
That's
now.
right.
Yep. It just magically fell off. It definitely didn't get bumped.
I wish this lady would take her cane and smack him right across the chops a couple of times. Wouldn't that be lovely? Well, see, she was raised not to do those types of things. You can tell by looking at her, she's a decent woman. She just taking exception to this little punk. And what did he just say about her? Oh, that's real mature. You know, I tell you what, punk, you'd be lucky to get to be this woman's age. You'd be real lucky, because somebody's going to clock you good one day.
She's so weird, bro. No, I don't want to turn my back because she keeps touching my shit. She's a weirdo, dog. This woman is a certified weirdo. Shit, whoever donated 20 bucks, I appreciate y'all. Y'allthebomb.com. I didn't see that. The thing was up in the air. Y'all the tits. I appreciate you. Look at her. She's like sticking her cane into my tripod area anytime I try and move it. You know what I mean? She'll stick it underneath it there and then be like, don't touch my stuff. You better not.
I mean it.
I mean it. I mean it. Yeah. Woo. I think she just got some kind of bugs to attack me. She's on some voodoo witchcraft out here. She's getting the insects to attack me now.
Well, folks, we're going to leave it there for today because this live stream was about 1 hour and 25 minutes long. The lady eventually leaves and goes inside, and the police allow him to stay there as long as he's not going up to the polling precinct and recording what's going on inside the building. See, he has a point to prove, and I guess he proved his point even though he's stupid. And I tell you one thing, if that was my mother or grandmother that he was talking to like that, I'd hunt him down like a dog, and I'd make him understand you don't talk to older women like that. You don't talk to any woman like that, but especially an older woman. Not to worry. If you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, like little Terry, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.